What if I told you that a simple 5-minute morning routine could potentially add 20 years to your life? I'm not talking about expensive supplements, complicated exercise programs, or drastic lifestyle changes that seem impossible to maintain. Today, I'm sharing a scientifically backed morning habit that researchers have directly linked to significantly longer lifespans in people over 65. The most remarkable part isn't just how effective this routine is, but how incredibly simple it is to implement using things you already have in your home right now. Last month, 70-year-old Helen from Kansas started this exact routine after her granddaughter shared it with her. Within just 3 weeks, Helen's doctor noticed improvements in her blood pressure, energy levels, and overall vitality that surprised everyone. Her secret wasn't a miracle cure or expensive treatment. Component 1. Strategic morning hydration. The foundation of longevity begins the moment you wake up, and it starts with how you hydrate your body. Most people think drinking water in the morning is just about quenching thirst, but recent research from Johns Hopkins University reveals something far more significant. Their studies show that proper morning hydration directly impacts cellular regeneration, organ function, and the aging process itself. When you sleep for 7 to 8 hours, your body becomes naturally dehydrated, and this dehydration creates stress on every major organ system in your body. During the night, your body continues working to repair tissues, process toxins, and maintain vital functions, all while using stored water reserves. By morning, your blood has become more concentrated, your heart has to work harder to pump blood, and your kidneys struggle to filter waste efficiently. This daily pattern of dehydration and rehydration creates a cycle that either supports healthy aging or accelerates the deterioration of your body's systems. The difference lies in how quickly and effectively you rehydrate each morning. The solution is remarkably simple, yet incredibly powerful. Within 15 minutes of waking up, drink 16 to 20 ounces of room temperature water. Not coffee, not juice, not tea, but pure water at room temperature. Room temperature water absorbs into your bloodstream faster than cold water, which your body has to warm up before processing. This immediate hydration kickstarts your metabolism, helps your kidneys flush out toxins that accumulated overnight, and provides your heart with the fluid volume it needs to function efficiently throughout the day. 73-year-old Frank from Oregon discovered this habit after his cardiologist recommended it, following some concerning blood pressure readings. Within 2 months of consistent morning hydration, Frank's blood pressure stabilized, his energy levels increased dramatically, and he stopped experiencing the afternoon fatigue that had plagued him for years. Don't wait another morning to give your body this fundamental need it craves every single day. Component 2. Optimal morning light exposure. Your relationship with natural light in the morning directly determines how well your body ages and how long you're likely to live. Harvard Medical School researchers have spent decades studying circadian rhythms in older adults, and their findings reveal something crucial about morning light exposure. Your body's internal clock, controlled by a small region in your brain called the suprachiasmatic nucleus, relies on natural light signals to regulate everything from hormone production to cellular repair processes. When this internal clock functions properly, it supports healthy aging, but when it's disrupted, it accelerates age-related decline. As we age, our eyes naturally filter out more blue light, which is the specific wavelength that signals our brain to wake up and start the day's biological processes. This means that older adults need more direct exposure to natural morning light to maintain the same circadian rhythm benefits that younger people get automatically. Without adequate morning light exposure, your body struggles to produce the right hormones at the right times, leading to poor sleep quality, decreased energy, weakened immune function, and faster cellular aging. The morning light exposure also directly impacts your body's production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for deep restorative sleep. When you get proper light exposure in the morning, your brain knows to stop producing melatonin and start producing cortisol and other wake-promoting hormones. This natural rhythm ensures that when evening comes, your body can produce melatonin effectively again, leading to better sleep quality and more efficient overnight repair processes. Within 1 hour of waking up, spend 10 to 15 minutes in direct, natural sunlight. This doesn't mean staring at the sun, but rather positioning yourself where natural sunlight can reach your eyes without obstruction from windows or sunglasses. If weather doesn't permit going outside, sit near a large window where morning sunlight streams in directly. The key is consistency and timing, not duration. Even on cloudy days, natural outdoor light provides significantly more of the blue light spectrum your brain needs than any indoor lighting. 68-year-old Gloria from Michigan struggled with insomnia and daytime fatigue for over a decade before implementing this morning light routine. After just 6 weeks of consistent morning light exposure, Gloria began sleeping through the night for the first time in years and waking up naturally without an alarm clock. Your circadian rhythm is waiting for this daily reset signal. So don't let another sunrise pass without giving your body this essential biological cue. Component 3, gentle morning movement. The third component addresses something that happens to every person over 65, but doesn't have to define your quality of life. During sleep, your joints stiffen, your muscles contract, and your circulation slows down significantly. This is completely natural. But how you address this morning stiffness determines whether you maintain mobility and independence as you age or gradually lose both. Research from the Mayo Clinic demonstrates that gentle morning movement, performed consistently, can prevent and even reverse age-related mobility decline in seniors. When you remain still for hours during sleep, synovial fluid in your joints becomes thicker and less lubricating, similar to how oil thickens when it sits unused. Your muscles also contract and tighten during sleep, especially if you sleep in the same position for extended periods. This combination of joint stiffness and muscle tightness creates the morning stiffness that many seniors accept as inevitable. However, Mayo Clinic researchers found that seniors who perform gentle movement within the first hour of waking maintain significantly better joint health and muscle flexibility throughout their lives. The movement doesn't need to be complicated or strenuous. Simple joint rotations and gentle stretches performed while still in bed or immediately after getting up can restore proper joint lubrication and muscle flexibility. Focus on your major joints. Rotate your ankles, bend and straighten your knees, roll your shoulders, and gently turn your neck from side to side. These movements stimulate synovial fluid production, increase blood flow to your muscles, and signal your nervous system to transition from sleep mode to active mode. Before you even get out of bed, spend 2 to 3 minutes moving each major joint through its full range of motion. Start with your feet and ankles. Then move to your knees and hips, continue with your arms and shoulders, and finish with gentle neck movements. The key is slow, controlled movements that feel comfortable and gradually increase your range of motion. This isn't exercise in the traditional sense, but rather a daily maintenance routine that keeps your body functioning optimally. 75-year-old Bernard from Florida had been experiencing increasing joint stiffness and difficulty getting out of bed each morning. After incorporating this gentle movement routine, Bernard noticed within 2 weeks that his morning stiffness decreased significantly, and he felt more confident and stable when walking. Your joints and muscles are designed to move, and they desperately need this daily maintenance to serve you well throughout your golden years. Component 4, controlled morning breathing. Your breathing pattern in the morning sets the tone for your entire day's oxygen efficiency and stress response. Research from Cleveland Clinic shows that most people over 65 develop shallow, inefficient breathing patterns that reduce oxygen delivery to vital organs and keep the body in a constant state of mild stress. This chronic oxygen deficit accelerates cellular aging and puts unnecessary strain on your heart and brain. The good news is that conscious breathing exercises performed each morning can reverse these patterns and significantly improve your body's oxygen efficiency. During sleep, your breathing naturally becomes slower and shallower, which is appropriate for your reduced metabolic needs. However, many seniors continue this shallow breathing pattern throughout the day, never fully transitioning to the deeper, more efficient breathing their active body requires. This shallow breathing means your cells, especially brain cells, receive less oxygen than they need for optimal function. Over time, this chronic oxygen deficit contributes to fatigue, mental fog, and accelerated aging of all organ systems. Controlled breathing exercises work by training your diaphragm and intercostal muscles to function more efficiently, increasing your lung capacity and activating your parasympathetic nervous system, which promotes calm alertness rather than stress. The most effective morning breathing technique for seniors is the 4-7-8 pattern, which has been specifically studied for its benefits in older adults. This technique not only improves oxygen delivery, but also helps regulate blood pressure and reduce morning anxiety that many seniors experience. Practice the 4-7-8 breathing technique for 2 to 3 minutes each morning. Inhale quietly through your nose for 4 counts. Hold your breath for 7 counts, then exhale completely through your mouth for 8 counts. Repeat this cycle 4 to 6 times, focusing on making your exhales longer and more complete than your inhales. This pattern trains your body to exhale more carbon dioxide and inhale more oxygen, while also activating the relaxation response that counteracts morning stress hormones. 69-year-old Diane from Colorado had been experiencing morning anxiety and fatigue that made starting each day feel overwhelming. After practicing this breathing technique consistently for 1 month, Diane reported feeling calmer, more alert, and significantly more energetic throughout the day. Your body craves efficient oxygen delivery, and this simple morning practice can provide it starting immediately. Component 5, Morning Gratitude Practice. The 5th component might surprise you because it focuses on your mental state rather than physical actions, but research from UCLA demonstrates that your morning thoughts directly impact your immune system, stress hormone levels, and overall longevity. Their studies with older adults show that starting the day with gratitude thoughts triggers the release of beneficial neurotransmitters and hormones that support healthy aging. Conversely, starting the day with worry, complaint, or negative thoughts triggers stress responses that accelerate cellular aging and weaken immune function. When you wake up and immediately focus on problems, worries, or negative thoughts about the day ahead, your body responds as if you're facing actual threats. This triggers the release of cortisol and adrenaline, hormones that are helpful in true emergencies but harmful when released chronically. Over time, this pattern of morning stress response weakens your immune system, raises your blood pressure, and creates inflammation throughout your body. UCLA researchers found that seniors who consistently practice morning gratitude have stronger immune responses, lower inflammation markers, and better overall health outcomes. Gratitude practice works by shifting your brain's focus from problems to positive aspects of your life, which triggers the release of dopamine, serotonin, and other beneficial neurotransmitters. These chemicals not only make you feel better emotionally, but also support physical health by reducing inflammation, improving immune function, and promoting cellular repair processes. The key is specificity and consistency rather than duration or complexity. Each morning, before getting out of bed or while drinking your morning water, identify 3 specific things you're genuinely grateful for. Make them concrete and personal rather than general or abstract. Instead of, "I'm grateful for my health," try, "I'm grateful that my knees felt strong when I walked to the kitchen yesterday." This specificity engages your brain more fully and creates stronger positive neural pathways that benefit both your mental and physical health. 72-year-old Eugene from Texas had been struggling with depression and a pessimistic outlook that was affecting his physical health and relationships. After implementing this daily gratitude practice, Eugene's family noticed significant improvements in his mood, energy levels, and overall outlook within just 3 weeks. Your thoughts directly influence your physical health, so choose thoughts that support the vibrant, healthy aging you deserve. Component 6. Strategic routine timing. The final component ties everything together and determines whether these 5 habits become a sustainable part of your life or just another failed attempt at healthy change. Stanford University research on habit formation in seniors reveals that the sequence and timing of morning routines significantly impact long-term success and health benefits. When morning habits are performed in a consistent order and time frame, they become automatic behaviors that require less willpower and mental energy to maintain. The specific order matters because each component builds on the previous one, creating a natural flow that supports your body's transition from sleep to active wakefulness. Starting with hydration prepares your body for the other activities. Light exposure regulates your circadian rhythm. Gentle movement prepares your body for the day's activities. Controlled breathing optimizes your oxygen levels, and gratitude practice sets a positive mental tone. This sequence works with your body's natural waking process rather than against it. Timing consistency is equally important because your body thrives on predictable patterns. Stanford researchers found that seniors who perform their morning routine at the same time each day experience better health outcomes than those who vary their timing significantly. This consistency helps reinforce your circadian rhythm and makes the routine feel natural rather than forced. The goal is to complete all 5 components within the first hour of waking up, creating a powerful foundation for each day. Create your personal morning routine by linking each component to the next one, spending approximately 1 minute on each element for a total of 5 to 6 minutes. Start with your water beside your bed so hydration begins immediately upon waking. Move to your window or outside for light exposure while drinking your water. Perform gentle movements next, followed by breathing exercises, and finish with gratitude thoughts. This sequence becomes automatic within 2 to 3 weeks of consistent practice. 67-year-old Carol from North Carolina struggled with maintaining healthy habits because she would start enthusiastically but quickly lose momentum. After implementing this structured morning routine with consistent timing, Carol successfully maintained all 5 components for over 6 months and experienced improvements in energy, sleep quality, and overall well-being that motivated her to continue. Your success depends on making this routine so automatic that it requires no daily decision-making or willpower. These 6 components work synergistically to support healthy aging and longevity in ways that individual habits cannot achieve alone. The combination of proper hydration, circadian rhythm regulation, joint mobility, oxygen efficiency, positive mental state, and consistent timing creates a foundation for vibrant aging that can add both years to your life and life to your years. Small daily actions compound over time to create extraordinary results, and this 5-minute morning routine represents one of the most powerful investments you can make in your long-term health and vitality. Which of these 6 components are you most excited to start implementing tomorrow morning? And have you noticed how these simple changes might address health concerns you're currently experiencing? If this information can help you add healthy, vibrant years to your life, imagine how it could benefit your friends and family members who are also navigating the aging process. Please share this video with anyone who could benefit from these longevity secrets. And let's help create a community of seniors who are aging with strength, vitality, and joy.